I just stopped training for a bit because they are all not green anymore. This is fine, you just have to produce a lot of infantry equipment for these guys. And that's like ASAP. Because we kind of want to start the war in a second or so. Before the Americans like totally crush in production, because they have a lot more factories. Oh no, they actually don't. They have just a lot more civilian factories, which is annoying. And here goes the equipment effort. Can get another one. Reduce ahead of time penalty for infantry weapons and support artillery. And this should actually speed up this thing. So I have to research then this and then this. I mean, this is really important. So with focus stuff, I guess we get some free factories now. Motorized we don't need. And what you can see here now is just us producing the backlog of stuff we just have to reinforce our dudes with. This will take some time, especially for the artillery, because we don't have enough tungsten. We need to buy some more steel at some point. And I guess I will do that right now. Give one more factory to these guys. It's a bit annoying, but it's actually very useful to get more damn weapons. And there goes the computing machine. And for that I want this thing. So the next that's actually armament effort. Ah, it's just a factory. Okay, never mind. I still need more of these. I switch to weapons 2 anyway in a second, so we don't need to produce them. They need to be replaced anyway. And we have enough support stuff. That should be enough. And here goes the dispersed support, which is nice and everything. We go for the next, which will be overwhelming firepower. And this is exactly what we need against the Americans. Armament effort is done. Fate of Czechoslovakia. So much for peace. Military pact. Armament effort is just a free factory. Do that again. Let's get some artillery up here. As I said, we don't have enough tungsten. What I just did here is just putting every factory into improved artillery. Because we have to produce this a second tier anyway. And here we go with a Mendoza whatever weapon. We don't have the bonus for this yet. But we have to still get support weapon stuff. We don't need to produce more and newer stuff. Don't need to change production, which is kind of nice. We can go like 3 times like in this direction, which is really helpful. Yeah, outdated production. We go here for the second tier. Bullshit. This it is. And we have to buy more steel, and we will explicitly do that as well. And produce non-stop infantry equipment like a crazy person. And here we go with the concentrate industry. Oops. Which is really useful. Get more stuff. That's simply more stuff. The advanced machine tools is... Yep, it's 39. We have 39. Let's go for this as well. We need that. And we get the armament effort. And we can improve our stuff again. Armament effort, it's just plain as factory again. Reduce penalty ahead of time, bonus infantry weapons support artillery. This will be the thing we need to get this one. Modify government, we click this away, we don't need that anymore. The Americans are still weak. I should start fabricating claims in a second. It's 39, we need about a year. If you check this for a second. Justify a war goal. We want to conquer. What do we want actually to conquer? We want Texas back, right? We want Louisiana back now. We want here New Mexico back. We actually want Louisiana and Mississippi now. Actually want California, obviously, and we want Arizona, obviously. And that will take us a year. And yes, we'll absolutely do this. Because in a year, we will be ready, I hope. Can maybe go a bit back with this and produce more infantry equipment, and that's all. And then we go for overwhelming firepower. Next one will be mechanized offensive. This is breakthrough and attack blitz. It's not really helpful for us. We need to get shock and awe. And all of this. Recon, we have, our strong units have recon stuff. And here it's just hard and soft attack, which is really nice. And this is gives bonuses on hard attack. Tank and armors have blah blah blah, and this is whatever, and this is all frontline battalions. Yeah, it's nice and everything. But we get for the entire army this boni. So we airland battle. No, shock and awe it is. We have to get this, and here we go. Poland seats Danzig. The Poles actually gave land away. Equipment effort 3. Which is nice, we need that. And armored effort is nice, but we go for military fanatism. Let's do this. Americans are getting their units here. I sadly not 50 factories yet. Last time I declared war a bit later. I have no idea if I actually can do it this time. It's really, timing is sometimes very, very important in this game. But we have a lot of factories, more military factories than the Americans. And possibly even more strong units. I will get some more fillers up. I changed this to reinforcements first, and then it goes in upgrades in this filler guys. You have 21 strong divisions, and there should be enough to take out America. I hope. They will do a lot of landings here. If I join the faction, the Americans will join the Allies, so there's that. And here we get our wonderful support weapons 1. It's just plain bonus for our dudes. We have only infantry guys, so we have defense plus 5%. Yay. We get the same here again. But we have 100% bonus on this. It's only 116 days. Heart attack plus 25%, piercing plus 100%. You want this, because the Americans have tanks. Yeah, we get some random event here. I get so also angered by American posturing. The Americans will not build any wall. We smash the Americans. Oh, they're building factories like crazy persons. Yeah, it's fine. I guess they are converting a lot because they have a lot of civilian factories. I'm still not sure if I should join these guys here. Here we go. The Italy has this time an own faction, and this guy has their own faction as well, so it's a bit more complicated. But it depends always what the AI is doing, right? It varies. Without Italy and the Axis, I'm possibly alone. Or I can even do this war without the Allies getting involved, which would be awesome. I have no idea what the wars are and stuff like that. Chinese, there's no war. Okay. This war ended. And then at some point you see you need 7 more units of steel. We get 8. Absolutely worth it to produce more stuff. It goes from 33. And also the cap is increasing faster. Which is worth a lot, believe me. It's 200 days left. And that would be enough to actually get this. If you do the math, it's like 150 days or so. We get enough improved artillery as well. Even could maybe get some more dudes. In the war, obviously, we recruit some more of these. At the moment, it's just reinforcements and upgrades, which is really, really important. And get more filler units? Units, not unions. And again, we don't have enough equipment to train these guys. We are missing some artillery. Let's not worry about that. They're nearly done anyway. Let's put them on the field. And ideological fanatism. We are not in a faction, so we cannot get a research slot here. And we have to be at war. This will not happen. as soon. Special forces. I would like to have some, but it's too expensive to build them anyway. So there's one factory to gain, or 4 times bonus for electronics and stuff. And I really want that. Because I have no idea what we are fighting here. We need... Give me a second. Here in the electronics tab, the encryption and stuff. I would really like that. It's 1940, we'll get the bonus for this as well. And advanced machine tools. We could go for this. Or this. All the sweet stuff. Or got this in advance, but we get this actually cheaper to research than these. So I want to use the first bonus on this. We could get one of these early. To use 1, 2, 3, 4. At least use the bonus on 1, 2, 3. And maybe one of the really expensive ones. On the other hand, we could use some of this stuff. We really have to get a war mood right now because it's getting And this guy, by the way, has a... It's just an order to push. It doesn't really matter where you draw the line here. But as you can see, we don't have enough. Which is a problem. Because the Americans have tanks and they can just drive through them, which is really, really bad. It's good enough. We need some of the better ones as well. And we need tuber steel. Okay. What? Here we go. And here we go with the infantry anti-tank weapons 1. Very nice. The Americans are getting factories up like crazy. And this is exactly the time where we want to sneak in and just crush the army. If at all possible, that is. So this we have. I would like to have this. I wait exactly 5 days for the secret weapon stuff. We have like this secret weapons, and we can research this first and then the rest, because this actually gives research time. I actually could go for this as well. National focus, though, there's nothing to do. Nothing left. Construction repair stuff. Nuclear reactor landfalls, coastal forts and stuff like that. Air production you don't have. You have resistance, whatever. Army training, division training time is 25%. Let's maybe do that. And here we go. Germany just declared war on the Soviet Union. And we have mechanized offensive. Yippee-yay. And we go for here, Juggernaut. Yeah, heart attack would be nice. It's the only nice thing on this side. This is just for tanks and armor. We get this bonus later on as well. Yeah, and the Recon Company stuff is really great. Air support. Yeah, I don't have that. So it's got shock and awe. Here we go. And I forgot what we wanted here. It is 41. We could go for that. On the other hand, we need decryption and encryption stuff. Like ASAP. We get the bows up before the war begins. The war begins in roundabout. What? Sorry, has volunteers from other states. Okay, 50 days. And here we go. We have, Japan joins the Axis, which is interesting. We joined after we declared war. And here we go. We get improved computing machine. Oh, regardless, we must really, yeah, obviously. This and this. We go for this one as well, because we get 50% bonus. On the other hand, it's in 1 year and such. We have still... we have 2 left. We can go for both of these. Let's go actually for both of these. And here we go.